I'm here today to do a review of One Dark Throne by Kendir Blake. I got this book at BookCon. The way that it worked at BookCon was that you went up to the Harper teen table and you said who was your favorite queen, and you got an arc for free, which was really good. I really did enjoy Three Dark Crowns. I think it was probably one of my favorite books in 20 last year. I really enjoyed it, but this book was just so good. The one note I would give about this book is I highly recommend that you reread Three Dark Crowns because I really missed a lot of the details, and will definitely, when I read book three, will have to reread this, or even before I read the novella, The Little Queens, I will probably re-listen to this because I'm going to give this to a friend so she can read it. But I definitely think that this is a series that there is so many small pieces and so many things that you learn in book one that reading book two directly after will really help your memory. And I just felt a little bit confused throughout that. And that's nothing about Kendra Blake. I just wish I would have reread book one so I could like refresh my memory, because it's a very complicated and like just a very, very complex world that I think, like, especially with all the different kingdoms you have three kingdoms for all the sisters, and they like cross kingdoms this book a lot more than they did in book one. So you really like have to know who the characters are. So I just wish I would have reread book one, but I really loved it. I loved the one thing I really liked in book one that we got a little bit of was like the interaction between the sisters and their growing dynamics, and I loved it in book two. We got so much more of that. Jules was definitely became one of my favorite characters in this book. I still don't know who I want to sit on the throne. Um, so there was a lot of unexpected twists and turns and a lot of unexpected power plays that were like, oh my god, what is going on in this story? The end was definitely shocking, but I really loved all the girls' paths. Um, and I really liked seeing where they went. But I think Jules has become slowly my favorite character in this story. But I also really loved Orsino and Mirabelle. Catherine, I have very, very mixed feelings about in this book, but I think her actions have somewhat been explained towards the end. So read the book to find out what you think is going on. I know what I think is going on. But yeah, if you're planning on read the book, comment below. If you guys also would like a spoiler discussion, I would happily do it with this book. Just comment below and I'll actually do it. But I really, really enjoyed this book. I think I loved Arsino's storyline a little bit better than everyone else's. Just because of the twist at the end. If you haven't read Three Dark Crowns, I'm gonna spoil you, but it was revealed that Arsino is a she's a poison. She has the poison ability, and that was unexpected. So I really liked how they encountered that in this book. But I also loved her relationship also as the animal thing, and like how they had her fake that ability was also really, really unique in this book. But I also just loved the background that we got on all the sisters. I love the new characters that we met. And I thought that it was just really well done. If you read book one and was not that super impressed with it, I would really recommend that you reread book one and read book two, because I think that it definitely expanded the world and gives you a lot more look at these fascinating characters. This is definitely, I would consider, a very female, almost feminist heavy novel. There is very, very few male characters in this story, and females really rule the roost. And I think that it was just so well done. So, as always, comment below and let me know you guys still look at my long form review on my blog, and also go like my Goodreads. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!